Hi, good morning. Yes, we are getting cheesy this morning. And let me tell you, this incredible cheesy island can be at your next event thanks to this guy right here, Mr. Tracy Mendonca. Now, some of you at home may know this guy from T-Bone's Barbecue. You've been doing that now almost 10 years, but you decided to branch out and add charcuterie to your business. Tell us why.
This is demand for it. It's so popular right now. It's trendy, and we started about 3 years ago, and people were looking for something that wasn't such a huge catering with chafing dishes and large. They wanted something small for appetizer hours, after events, corporate events, parties. This is able to feed a lot of people. It fits into spaces really well. It's just a really good option as opposed to full service catering.
Absolutely. So I've been at events before where you have actually filled an entire island with cheese, with crackers, and just fruit and everything. But however, you have this actual island that you bring to events. So you can bring it to people's corporate events, you can bring it to people's weddings, to people's homes, right?
That's correct. So we bring this to your next event. It collapses, we set it up, we bring this out ahead of time. You tell us what you want. If you want fruit, you want vegetables, you want cheeses, we can rotate this into a mashed potato bar, into a mac and cheese bar, into a mimosa bar, into a slider bar, or we can just do traditional charcuterie. So whatever you want here, you've got 12 choices plus your other sides here. You could ultimately, if you want to build just amazing charcuterie boards, you could have up to 20 items that you can pick from, and then we build it for you and we put it on one of these boards here, and your guests get to enjoy some really cool, unique stuff.
And I love that because you have these little cones right here, so people can just come over. Sorry, it's a little, there we go. So people can come over, they can grab one of these cones, or you have these little cups right here, so people can really come over and they can pick what they like. And what I like is you said you really cater to people's allergies, right? So if you don't want any nuts, if you don't want any strawberries, you really cater to that, right?
Yeah. So that's really the good thing about this, as opposed to other catering. You can be specific. If you want something and you don't want something else, we can provide that for you.
That is fantastic. Okay, so if people want to know more, they want to get a quote, they want to know how you can come out to their next event, because one thing that you did mention, you are booking fast, right? Because it's going to be wedding season and graduation season coming up here. So you are booking fast. So if people want to get a quote, where do they go?
Just go to charcuteriebytracy.com. On there, you'll see request a quote. Go ahead and fill that out, and then someone will get back to you, and we'll schedule this to come out to your next event.
Now, I have to ask, when you started T-Bone's Barbecue almost 10 years ago, did you ever think between T-Bone's and now Charcuterie by Tracy that it would blow up this big?
No. We had absolutely no idea it would be this big, but you have to adapt.
Yeah.
And people really liked it. They liked the idea of having fresh produce and fresh vegetables. A lot of people are trying to be healthier, and sometimes barbecue isn't the healthiest.
Right.
So, this is a really good alternative to that.
And what I want to point out, too, is the fact that you actually have people that stay on site. So, I mean, again, you bring this to a party, you stay on site, you're there refilling it. So people literally don't have to do anything. You just show up and you do it all for them, huh?
That's right. You call us, we bring the party to you. Just sit back and enjoy.
That's awesome. All right, Charcuterie by Tracy. We're out here at the Rockland Chalet Event Center, and let me tell you, Ashley and Tina, you know how there's always Instagram versus reality? Yeah. So this is the Instagram side of it right here. You've got these beautiful backdrops here. Yeah. Behind us, I have to point out, there was a wedding here last night. This is the reality of it. So we had some people that had some really great fun last night in this beautiful event center right here. So I'm assuming that's the bride and groom right there. What happened here? I mean, look at, there's dollar bills on the ground. What happened here? I think this is the groom. I think that's the bride and groom. We still have the cake over here. We've got some champagne bottles. So again, beautiful event center. But
well, I can tell you why those dollar bills are there.
I'm saying, so again, Instagram versus reality. So Tracy definitely, see, he used the beautiful centerpieces in the backdrop here as his Instagram backdrop. I love it. This man knows how to pivot.
Listen.
Parties you can have when you rent this table.
Exactly.
I love
exactly.
It.
He said, I just need a clean corner right here.
I love the charcuterie, but I also am bummed out I missed that wedding. It looked like a good one.
3:45 is when they went home. I said, man, we should have been here.
That's how it should have been. That's how it should be. That's a wedding. That's a party.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, KK.
That's a wedding.
Our local artist has earned a